We also need to create some evidence for 3.4 for case study 1 with Susan. So 3.4, write clear instructions for candidate about the use of the instruments. So the instrument we're looking at now, the simple instrument, is an available assessment instrument, 3.2, and that is the questionnaire from week 1. So you'll have been prompted to have downloaded a copy of that again now in week 3. And you may actually notice quite a few of the learners from week 1, they worked on element 1's questionnaire that was submitted with the webcast, but that was then updated a few days later with all of the elements embedded after we had contextualized it for the needs of the group. So this will actually double up as a bit of a strategy to remedy that and create some evidence across all of the performance criterion for us all. So what you need to do, you can either script it out by typing, you could record it and submit it perhaps on an iPhone or some sort of smartphone device in some sort of audio recording. You might want to just nominate some time during the week that I can actually webcast with you and hear how you would actually instruct it through. So however you'd like to do it, just have a bit of a think about that now. But what we need is some type of instruction to your candidate about how to use this simple tool. So it's the questionnaire. If it was me, I'd sit them down and say, okay, Susan, I have a questionnaire here for you. If you are going to print it out and handwrite it, all I want you to do on the multiple choice questions is simply circle it. So let's go down to one of the multiple choice questions. Okay, so just circle that if you're actually doing it by hard copy. However, Susan, if you're just electronically submitting this, I'd like you to highlight the boxes. And the way that we do that, Susan, is we go up here to this little text highlight icon and click on there, select a colour, which would be yellow. And if you think here the answer is A, I just want you to hold your cursor over and select that like so. So you need to really clearly explain to them how to complete the assessment instrument. You might say to them, okay, we've got some short answers here, so if you were going to electronically do it, you can type it in and the rest of it here will bounce down. But Susan, if you were going to be printing this out and you found you didn't have enough room, just simply use some more room at the base that's in all this white space. You know, whatever instructions that you're noticing with the assessment instrument would need some type of prompting or assistance. So practice with that, because it's probably best for me to directly observe you with this in a separate webcast that we set up after Monday night, so I can tick that one off. Any questions? Come back to me with your questions during the tutorial on Monday night.